What's happening there, YouTube? Genji here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Heartworm. In the last one, we got an introduction to our character Sam and got a glimpse of her backstory through her travels through her childhood in the Shadow Realm. I'm not sure what we're going to call this, the Rose Door, the Film World, something along those lines. But yeah, we seem to be revisiting traumatic moments from her past, and I think in this one, the world is going to open up a bit more, and the puzzles are going to get just a bit more insidious. So, we'll see what's waiting for us when we get back into it. Let's go. Okay, so let's get up here. Into the woods. Possum check. Oh, it's very bright out here now. Peaceful. Well, I'm sure you'll have some traumatic memory here too. This was the forest where my brother was mauled to death by a bear. Scenic. It's like a T-Rex. It's Bigfoot. We're going Bigfoot hunting with our camera. Wilderness. Enter the wilderness. That's a long way down. How Heavy the Days Are by Herman Hesse. How heavy the days are. There's not a fire that can warm me. Not a sun to laugh with me. Everything bare. Everything cold and merciless. And even the beloved clear stars look desolately down, since I learned in my heart that love can die. Flowers don't usually bloom when the leaves are turning. It's like all the seasons are happening at once.
My grandfather used to take me hiking here as a kid.
Here we go.
I kept coming on my own after he passed. It was a grounding experience. Something to get me out of my own head. My memories here are good, for the most part, but I stopped hiking here after some bad ones.
The Devil's Den. They built a casino here or something? What is this, a wall of cars? Survey the stars. Cetus. Ancient Greek sea monsters known as Cetus were terrifying abominations, sometimes described as serpents with the head of a boar, other times as whale-like creatures with wide, massive tails. All descriptions of them imply their size was behemoth, larger than the largest ships, their heads alone spanning over an estimated 50 meters. Whoa. Those are things that you see on old hand-drawn maps that say, there be dragons here. Okay. Astrological sign. I don't know if we're going to need that, but I will take a picture of it anyway. So far, this doesn't seem to be a note-taking game, but you never know. Possum check. No possums. This looks like it's something from Myst, a Myst pedestal. It's a generator. Very loud stone obelisk. definitely don't feel like going for a swim right now. Oh. Hello? There's an Elden Ring enemy over there. Oh god, there's one here too. Gonna sneak on by here. It's locked with an old padlock, of course it is. Take the film? Sure. The old watermill is in much better shape than I remember it being. Take the antiseptic. Uh-oh. Our inventory's filling up again. The trail ends here and the trees get pretty dense. We can't cross over these rocks, can we? Nope. So I guess we have to go back for now until we can find a padlock key. Unless we can walk across those rocks. Let's reset this guy. We should have a minute to get down there and back in before he passes over there. I think he comes from where that antidote was. Strolls over this way.
Yep, we can.
No, 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 no. Oh, there's a path here. Now we have to go back because there is another switch to throw in the back corner of that. Go back. Hello, lady. They're not very aware, wolves. There we go. Fish everywhere. They make steppy noises even when they're not moving. Okay, we got 2 levers. Wait, ominous music here. Oh no! She was a trap. Missed. Easy. Didn't even drop any loot. 19 shots still. Again. Backstab. Oh. Very intense shafts of light.
I remember coming to this lookout on a field trip to learn about the stars. At first, the vastness of it all was scary, but as I got older, it became reassuring. Our existence, improbable as it is, seemed to me like a miracle in itself, but that wonder faded over time. These days, I don't feel the same about the stars or anything, really.
Adulthood grinds you down that way. Survey the stars, Andromeda. Andromeda is known tragically for being laid forth as a sacrifice to the gods by her mother Cassiopeia. Her unfortunate story is a classic example of the lack of agency humanity has in history and the grander scheme of the universe. Through no doing of her own, she went from being forced to marry her uncle to being chained to the rocks for her mother's mistakes, and finally forced to marry Perseus after he saved her from Cetus. A big book. What is this? Can't interact with it, whatever it is. Oh, so we have... This is Cetus, right? Andromeda. Cetus. Okay, so... Oh, Cepheus. Hercules. Pisces. Hydra. Perseus. And the North Star is her Cassiopeia. Do we do this in a specific order, or Cetus? We've heard of Cassiopeia. We've not encountered Hydra. We've encountered Perseus and Andromeda. We've not encountered Pisces or Hercules or Cepheus. So these are all the actors we've encountered so far. No comment on the strange machines? You again. Oh. I'm sure that's fine. An old rusty chain wrapped around the handle. Still too strong to break with my bare hands. If only we had kept a crowbar or something. If only. Oh. Secret ammo. So we had a stairway down. We got another path over here. So many ways to go. Got a box sliding puzzle. Some of these crates look empty. They could be light enough to move. Do we have to push this one back for starters? And then we'll have to push the one on the left, the far left here, up, and then push the center one to the right where this box used to be eventually. But first we have to get in here. So we'll start on this side. Is this Sokoban? Push this down. And push you over. And push you up. Easy. Okay, there's another one. Still don't know what they're even for. But if puzzles come in threes, then we found them all. check out this way, and then we can check out downstairs, and hopefully we don't get any more branches. You just start crossing these paths off. Oh god. Bad doggy. Oh. This poor Joe. I remember finding her just like this in the woods one day. That's why I stopped coming here. There was a buck standing over her as if mourning. I wonder what happened to him. Opossum! Get him. Take the film. Yes. Once upon a time, this was probably a nice kitchen. The wood is rotten and swollen shut. It won't budge. Oi. Sorry, doggy. Nope. Bandage. Combine. Good. Another one. Before we go that way, let's just check this out. No, too many passageways. Oh, and another lever. So we have two exits from here. One is this way. And then right with that, here's Cassiopeia. Survey the stars, Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia, Andromeda's mother and the queen of Ethiopia, has a mysterious past. She is most known for her claims that she and her daughter Andromeda were far more beautiful than the Nereids of the sea. Her hubris and vanity brought Poseidon to invoke the wrath of the sea monster Cetus on the kingdom of Ethiopia. Cassiopeia consulted a sage, who foretold that the only way to subside Poseidon's wrath was to give her daughter as a sacrifice. Left without options as her kingdom continued to be battered by the sea, she chained Andromeda to the rocks, offering her to Cetus. Oh, this is where we came in, isn't it? Because I remember looking down this road. Does this lead anywhere or is this a dead end? There's a key down there. Oh, this is the beginning, okay. We're back. Oh, stuck. The watermill key. Okay, let's go check that out before we go down here. Unless... let's check if this is a save room or not. We're gonna start closing some of these open threads. It is a save room. Good. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. Someone's still smoking. Wonder if one of these times we're gonna walk in here is gonna be somebody sitting in here. Let's drop this off. Save again. Underbridge. No, another way to go. No, this is where you go back. That's the beginning of the... Yeah, because this goes to the Devil's Den. That might actually be the fastest way back to the watermill, I want to say. Only because I think that was one of the first things we actually encountered. It was like through here. And then, yeah, this is it right here. Unlocked it. Don't need this anymore, discard it, yes. Okay, just notice we're getting low here, so let's combine this with this. Watermill Poem. Curate a memoir absolute, while those you love don't ever have a chance to read it. Ebb along with time, in the end we all become the tide. Give way to what will keep you fully youthful, undefeated. Don't ever let them make you say goodbye. Ebb along with time, in the end we all become the tide. Forged in a world without reason or rhyme. Piano puzzle? Okay. But what are we playing on the piano? A broken oil lantern and some canned food. This place is fully stocked. Reminds me of the little cabin my grandfather used for fishing trips. I could see the waterfall through the window. We haven't encountered any music notes yet, to my knowledge. Okay. Noted. So let's go check out the loop again. There was one path we did not explore off of the corn maze looking place. The hedge maze. And then we still have the constellation puzzle through the telescope. Oh, we have not been this way either. Oh. We have actually. Yeah, here's Cassiopeia. Okay. So these places do wrap around on each other. Not that way, but this way. No other routes through here. So do we have to do this in a specific order? Oh. Okay. No, that was completely random. What did we get? Will you take the blood kit? The blood? Do we need to take the blood of the doe? A kit with a needle and vial for collecting blood. Okay, we do not care about the weird veiny things. I don't think we went south from here either. I think we went straight over here. But since I have this blood kit, let's just go see the doe real quick. Oh, there's 2 ways to go here too. Oh my god. It's too much. Oh, this was the puzzle. Okay, so this, we don't need to be here anymore. I don't know what we would do with the blood, though. Use. Okay, we definitely use this here. I collected the blood sample using the kit. Not my favorite thing I've done so far. Examine. The blood kit with a sample collected from the dead deer. What would I be using blood for? I guess there's one. Let's check out the other path out of here. Which is through the house, right? We were in here because there was a possum in here, yeah. Trying to remember if we went this way or not. Find out in a second. Oh. So many books. The titles are all illegible. Oh, can't go this way. You piece of trash. The camera's so bad I can't even see where I am. Okay, well, let's use that. Good grief. Oh. Hang on. Go back. Check up and down each hallway. Nothing. Nothing. The inside of the basin is stained with a dry, deep red coat of something. It smells terrible. Do we offer it some blood? I emptied the blood I collected in the basin. Now the veins are pumping. Is that a good thing? What are these? They're so gross. And we lost the kit. Oh, there's something there. It's a bandage. I wonder if the wind knocked these trees down. They look healthy. Okay, so I assume these go over to where that locked gate was. So we'll have to go back over there. We're still missing a way to get that gate open. Unless those veins will suddenly like grow into the fence and open it up or something. That was actually back from here, right? It's back to the house. Back through here. Don't you come this way. Oh, well, nothing's changed. Okay, so we've not been down this way. There's a boat and a scenic vista. I should be able to use this to get to the other side of the river. Oh, okay. Well, we can save here again. So where... There's two puzzles still left unsolved. There's the veins, and there's the, getting into that generator-looking area. Wait, the safe room is incomplete? I beg your pardon? All the same books, same statue, same books, same books. Everything's the same here too. Same indecipherable message scrawled on the paper. Fire's still burning, same books. Feel a lot less calm now. Yeah, what the hell else would there possibly be in the safe room? That's an odd one. Okay. So we still have a lot of explorings left. It says we've... No, there's just a door, right? That leads nowhere. Or leads back to the hub world. Okay, we can get up here anymore. There we go. Oh, it does lead somewhere interesting, okay. Some more ammo. Journal entry. I think this is new. If there was any doubt in my mind that this is not the afterlife, that has been laid to rest. It's useless to try to figure out what this place is, though. I have to use everything I have just to keep going. Whatever these monsters are, they're relentless, and that thing guarding the tome page almost took me out for good. If I know one thing for certain, it's that Mom isn't here. That doesn't matter anymore, though. I have to escape, but I'm not hopeful about my chances. This place isn't giving up either. There's a path here. Oh, this is where all those machines come to. There's a hexagon-shaped hole, no other way to interact with it. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we need a key for this. And this branches again. Oh, it's a big old heart. The dark heart of the wood, grotesque and petrified, lays hidden from the world, a shell of what's inside. But if nature's bounty lends its soul, and heaven's power makes it whole, those who search will no doubt see the present, past, and what will be. Okay, so we got the blood, we need the power still. A gigantic heart wedged between the roots of the tree, like they grew together. It's not beating, and there are tendrils, veins maybe, sprouting out on both sides deep into the forest. It seems to be connected to this mechanism, and something is stuck inside, but it doesn't seem like there's any way to operate it. Let's see, we're gonna get attacked here, right? Nope. See ya. Okay, the veins are pumping. So we just need power still. So there's one more of those inside that gated area that we need something to pry it open with. And we have this hexagon.
All this beauty, fed by decay. I can never look at it the same again.
So angsty. Can't see the forest for the decaying leaves. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. So this is a loop. Good. Wilderness. Can we zoom out? Inactive. Oh. There's a bunch of stuff left over to the neighborhood, too. Good grief. Electric poles, switch marker, library still has something. How? What could still be left here? Gross veins. There's definitely nothing here. It was a waste of time. Antiseptic, we'll just combine that with the bandage and make another first aid kit. Not sure what else would be left in here either. Gonna lose him real quick. He's still trying to get me up there, I saw. Oh. They never drop anything. Okay, the map doesn't help if you can't see the adjacent areas. Oh, I see an unconnected... So go across the bridge, turn right. There's a way down there it looks like I have not been to yet.
Of course it's off-leash dogs. Can't escape them? In here.
I mean, you can just run away, though. Where was that disconnected? Oh, the piano puzzle, too. We still not found out what to do with the piano. Okay, something down here. I see another boat across the way there as well. So if we cross this bridge, it says we can go this way. The stairs go straight into the water. I can't go down it like this. Oh, so we have to drain the water? Is that what the heart does? Okay, so that's also a dead end. So we've got the piano puzzle. We gotta get through that gate. We're kind of spinning our tires at the moment. Should just take one of the oars to pry that gate open. I assume the red static means a combination of exploring and incomplete. So what could possibly be incomplete here? Do we need to check, like, every car? Wall of cars, wall of cars, wall of cars, wall of cars. Yeah, and it's just impossible. There's no zone marker on the other side. It's just this. So what could be incomplete about this? Oh, a bandage. That's what. Let's zone out and see if it's turned solid blue now. It did. Okay, so there's one less thing to worry about. Interestingly, the watermill is also solid blue, the watermill house. And we know that there's a piano in there. It'd be nice if you could actually read these signs. I wonder if they generated the 3D, like the third-person view, if to get the textures, they just rendered the matte painting and then projected it onto the 3D objects to give you this final texture. That way when it lines back up with the camera, it looks like it's a 2D matte painting. That would be pretty clever. See, now it's marked as there's something left to do in here. It is. I was like, there's nowhere else in this section of the game that has anything related to music. This poem is the only thing in the room with the piano. And I was looking for, maybe it tells you to, like, it's a coded message, like, ebb means go down a key. But I just noticed the first letter of every sentence is a music note. C, D, E, G, F, D, E, F. So I will actually need to write that down. C, D, E, G, F, D, E, F. Okay, so C, D, E, G, F, D, E, F. Did I do that right? C, D, E, curate, don't ebb. Give way to what will keep you fully youthful, F. D. Ebb along with time, E. Forged in a world without reason or rhyme. The ebb is the same each time. So GFD, CD, GFD, F? I don't know. It's not ebb. It's not E. It's E. E flat. It's E flat. I wonder if this is the tone that's playing in the background. I was like, do 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 do. So it starts out, dun dun. But this is not right. Dun. That's too sharp. It has to be this. No, dun, 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 dun. See, I didn't even have, that was just by ear. Incredible! Oh, we got a cave. I need to bust my Yamaha MOX-88 out again one of these days. Alright, let's get in here. Finally, some progress. We're gonna find a big stick in here. That'll clear up all these threads. Oh, and there's another. There's so many of these. Looks like there was a cave in. Possum check. Alright. Down the hole. Oh. I see bolt cutters back there. I knew there were cave systems nearby, but I didn't think they were actually under the park. This is crazy. I'm also not sure why there's this whole outcropping here with its own camera angle. An empty minecart. Let's see, there's a statue lady over here. She's guarding an antidote. I don't really care that much. So these guys, these ladies, let's reload our camera. They're gonna oh, I mean caution, really? Alright. Oh, we know they're gonna challenge us for this. Ooh. Get him while we're down here. You. Oh. Really? Three. Come on, four. Ah. Bolt cutters. Let's get out of here. Caution. I'm gonna hold off a little bit longer. We'll wait till we get the orange. So where is this on the map? Just caves. Okay, so this should collapse all the threads. So bolt cutter for the gate. Gate gets us into the last power panel. Power panel gets us to the heart. Wait a minute. Where'd you come from? And then heart gets us into the other waterfall? Be my guess at the sequence of events. So let's go back. No, let's go forward this way. And I don't actually remember which way to go to get to the power plant. The electric wires zone. Okay, now I do. It's through here. Let me in. An old rusty chain wrapped around a handle. Oh, I got to manually use the bolt cutter, something she's also going to just callously throw away. Oh, she's keeping them. Oh, never mind, they've been used up. 100. Seems like the machine is running now, and the veins nearby have started pumping. What is this, then? An array of lights. No buttons or anything I can interact with here. Huh? That's clearly a puzzle, though, right? So then... Hang on. Oh, switch mark, okay. It looked like there was another path heading north out of there. So... now we need to get back to the heart. Let's see, the left fork is train. Oh, you can hear the heart beating everywhere now. I'm sure I'm probably going the long way. That goes to the library. This... south. Continues the loop. I hear the heart to the left. I wonder if the positional audio is correct. Maybe I hear to the right now. Now it's straight ahead. Which I'm pretty sure is accurate, because when we get to the end here, it's going to be straight ahead. That's a neat little effect. The blood flows. No, she won't even comment on it now. Will you take the hexagon crank? Yup. I guess you could say we brought life back to the forest, life back to nature. In the more literal sense. And then we have to get to the waterfall, which is right here. In you go. Using the hex crank raised the dam. It looks like I can go down the stairs now. Oh, it's going way down. No, can't see it. Oop. There we go. Neat. This being more detached from reality and not set in like a concrete place like Resident Evil games tend to be means you can do a lot more interesting things with the set design. Which I appreciate. Ooh, back into the caves. 1, 2, maybe 3 different ways to go? 2 different ways. Looking around. Okay. Nothing interesting around the outside. How's my shots doing? 17? That's more than enough. So left is going to be locked, it looks like, until we do something else. So let's go up and look. Oh, there's a save point here. Perfect. I was wondering if I should have gone back and hit that. And an item. It's an antiseptic. Which we're immediately going to put away. Actually, well, we can leave it there. We've got 2 medkits already. Well, I wonder if we should use one to get back up to full. And then take both of these. And then combine them. And then save. Ooh. Oh wait, you just go this way. Thought that was like a vista to look out. We aren't being chased by dogs, I guess? Or the implication that we're being chased by dogs. Oh, there they are. With their goofy little runs, they look like hedgehogs. You need to go a little bit faster than that. Don't get your camera wet. Oh, it's a sea of static. That's a neat little effect. What the... Oh, it's like a spindly deer. Its face is gonna open up, isn't it? Almost like a giraffe. Oh. Time to start log rolling. Oh Lord, he coming. Well, start using that camera of yours. What a bizarre scenario. This giant druidic deer creature is trying to balance on a thin log with us. Oh, your camera's all wet now. Guess we'll just die. No. You could have done that all along. Oh my god. Was the log balancing and going down the river really necessary? Could we just cut straight to this, like we walk out the cave door and then just play that bit? Oh my god, it's here. And it's gone. Take the film? Yes. Is it gonna come back, or are we gonna play hide and seek? I hear it. Hello? He's hiding. More film. I can't hear him now. Is there a map? No. Sounds like he's close. Because he's right. Oh, it's a dog. Ooh, there he is. Found you. It's hide and go seek. Oh, come on. At least it didn't hurt us that much. Oh, I see him. So let's not get directly in front of him this time. Let's get off to like this side here and then do a snap up. Nope. I didn't even see which direction he went this time, but it could have been, had to have been this way. Otherwise he would have passed through our field of view. I guess we can pick up one more. What is this? That's the dog, okay. Speaking of dogs, I can't see it. Their run is so goofy. Okay, well, poop. I did not see what direction he ran in, so we're just gonna have to wander around. He was... Oh, he's still there. He didn't move at all. There he goes. That was odd. I don't know if that was a bug or if it's just a random position and he just happened to choose the same position 2 times in a row. So, let's see. He wasn't here and he ran this way, right? Is that him right there? It is. And another dog spawned out of there. Okay, that's bullshit. Looks like he ran this way, I think. I didn't quite catch it. I was a bit distracted by the dog hitting me while I was stun locked. Let's see. Nothing out here. Oh, that's just a flat texture, okay. Nope, I see antlers here, I think. No. Yeah, he was here. I guess he could have run to the right instead of north. There he is! Ah! Gotcha! 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 Okay. End that game real quick. Deer! Defeat the deer. Is it the memory of the buck that she saw standing over the dead doe? Wilderness page has been added to your inventory. Time to pass out again. Ah, the crows, they're so loud! My mind! Oh, it's that dang clock again. What was that, 6? Back in the hub. Yep. Didn't get a picture that time, I don't think. A Polaroid. I don't think there was a puzzle that we didn't leave. A puzzle we left unsolved. Seems like pages are still missing. And here's one more for you. There's one page missing still, okay. Let's drop off some of these med kits. And reload the camera. Peek. Neat. Empty shelves. Giant gears turning in tandem. I wonder what they're for. I'm gonna guess some kind of giant clock. An empty desk that looks sun-bleached and ancient. Another empty desk. Nothing. Go up. The clock tower. Or like an oil rig? What is this? It sounds like a clock. Are we gonna encounter Scissor Man? Oh. Clockwork Universe. Oh, it's the clock from our dream. The giant one. Oh, it's 2 clocks. It's a neat visual. Oh, is that the light that was coming up from under our garage? Area unmappable. Okay, let's get over here. After we check out the side areas. She fell off. Didn't seem to mind very much. Nothing down there but a long drop. Okay, fine. We'll go the right way.
The chiming that's been haunting me. It's from here. What is this place meant to be? Is that clock counting down?
It's your fear of your own mortality.
Regardless of what it means, I need to face it. It's time.
It's a cool set piece. Clock. Enter the... It is a clock tower. Oh man. Look at all those floors. We got more lore. Journal entry 4. I've had it with this place. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting out of here. This wasn't supposed to turn out this way. I don't even know why half of these places are the way they are. I'm not gonna find out why Mom... At this point, I don't care. There's nothing here for me, and I won't die like this. I won't. Will you take the Delta emblem? Sure. I see you creeping up there. Oh, we can't look up enough to get them. A display case. It's empty. Check behind the stairs. Dead end. Wasting time over here. Well, excuse me. But what about this side? Also empty. It's 11 o'clock. Oh no, these guys again. I've never seen something like this before. I'm no stranger to having a heavy meal. Will you take the bandage? Nah. The door is locked, and there's a relief where something might fit. Of course. The letter Gamma is carved into the slot. Oh. Freeze! Tough guy. Is he actually dead? Oh god, so many doors. Okay, so we came from the dining room, so let's hit just the end of the hall first, I guess. Start at the end, work our way up. Oh. Damn. This looks like something straight out of Silent Hill. And I see this guy drooling up here. Let's combine. So we're at cages. Oh, that's a long way. I was just gonna run away, but unfortunately you're a bit too fast. Although it looks like there's gonna be a bunch of these guys, because there's another one. Okay, they always try to jump away after you hit them, so that's easy. As long as they're predictable. There is a letter B in there. Need to figure out how to get to. There's something in the cage below, but I'm not sure how to get to it. You just climb down that chain, but I'm sure we'll have to go up and pull some kind of lever to hoist that up. Ooh, well, we get in that, and that's a counterweight to that other elevator. First aid kit. And take the first aid kit. I guess. How's our health? We're in caution. We're still good. Wait. Did I not take it? There we go. Won't open. That's fine. Nope, dead end. There's no way I'm jumping that far. So how do we get over there? I guess we have to go inside and we will come back out somewhere further up. This door's latching this side. Of course it is! Alright. Well, let's go back. We can go this way at least. Ooh, fancy corporate.
This room is so different from all of the others. Almost as if it was built in reverence of this piece of art.
Brutalist architecture. 1. She dwells prolonged on what has been. The statue is so intricately detailed. She's truly beautiful. Is this your reverence for your mother? I unlatch the door. Oh, okay, so that connects through to the gallery. So that also clears one more door out of this hallway, so we've got a delta door and then 2 more doors at the far end of the hall. All I can see is static, oddly familiar now. Looks all clear. Nothing here but dust. Nope, we have this one actually. The door is locked and there's a relief where something might fit, of course. Letter Delta is carved in the slot. Here you go. The emblem fits neatly into the relief. Fancy looking door. Okay.
There are a million reasons to hate hospitals, and exactly one reason to look forward to coming to one. All of the possible ways to die, and exactly one way to be born.
Are any of the doors not locked? There's the matching antiseptic to the bandage we found earlier. Hospital lobby. Okay, so this is a dead end with no connecting doors, And there's two on the other side. Where all the bad guys are. It's locked. Stairwell. Might as well go all the way to the top. Ooh. Ooh. That reminds me of that one fantastic sequence in Inside. With the flash going off in the distance that creates a shockwave. The rhythmic pounding. Delivery ward. Her trauma goes all the way back to her birth, I guess. The door handle won't move. Somebody with their head down on a desk. A mother and daughter in an apartment. And a kitty cat. Another locked door. Deja vu. This one won't open either. She's flying out of the ceiling and into another door. This is very, abstract. MC Escher-ish. MC Escher-ist. This must be grieving for mom with all the flowers in the room. Knelt down next to the bed. So these should both be locked. The only door should be on the other side. No, I guess we're in that little square room with the two connecting doors. Looks right. Letter from D. It's always difficult to be born. As you know, the bird must make an effort to break out of the egg. Think back and ask, was the path really that difficult? Merely difficult? Wasn't it also beautiful? Could you have thought of a more beautiful or easier one? I don't know about more beautiful, but I can definitely think of some easier paths through life. This is the delivery ward? Are these babies going straight to jail or what? Feels like something is blocking it on the other side. Of course. Blocking on the other side. This one's locked too. Oh, that doesn't actually connect. Okay. Can't get through this. It's a long way to go for nothing. What is that? Looks like a button. Oh, because there is a button. There's a button at the base of the windowsill. Will you press it? On. Do all of them have that? Oh. Do we have to put these in, like, order or something? So it'd be like they're living happily. Then her world gets turned upside down when she finds out that her mom is sick. Wait. No, I turned it on. It just looked like it was off in that from that view. And then the mom passes. And then she's stricken with grief. I don't know if that was a good beep or a bad beep. Nope, still closed. Okay, so we got our order wrong. Guessing this one could be last, I guess? So maybe everything's good. Then mom passes. Then she's miserable. And then she winds up in this crazy alternate reality, flying through things, abstract hellscapes. Well, not that. Was it just in order? 1, 2, 3, 4? No. Oh. Okay, I just was trying them at random. I don't remember what order it was. Was it? I don't know. Let's go back and look in editing. Okay, so what's gonna be in the delivery room? I don't even know. Nunchucks? What is this? A crucifix. Whoa! We stepped to the Stargate.
Well, that was disconcerting. I'm back where I started. I think.
Entrance hall. Oh, creepy man's gone. A golden crucifix on a metal chain. I used to wear one like this when I was a kid. Okay, so entrance hall, so we can't go through the elevator yet, I assume. Let's see, does the crucifix go on one of these pedestals? It does. That advances the clock 15 minutes. Okay, now we can get to the third floor. Okay, so we can use the elevator. There's still 2 doors left unexplored in the hallway. We go check that out before we advance. I'm gonna get over there and they're gonna say, it's locked. So all the way to the end, that's where we deviated before. Here's 1. Ooh.
That gap is too far to jump, and the ledge looks dangerous. But I'll need to find a way across to get that emblem.
What? Okay. Is this a leap of faith type thing, or is this being created by having the artifact in the trophy case downstairs? Oh, it's a leap of faith. Well, it's definitely not gonna go straight again, right? I could definitely see this going left again or straight. Yep, cheeky. Haha, okay. Will you take the gamma emblem? Yes, I will. And that was off the dining room? Yes. So let's check this out real quick. No monsters. There's just something at the end of the hall on the left. Picture room. Bunch of books. Stairwell. It's gonna be a save room. Oh, they've got books associated with the save rooms. Yes. Almost, under the stairwell was a Resident Evil 2 save room. I wonder if that's a throwback. Okay, let's get back out there. Okay, and then the stairs presumably go up to the second floor. Juked. Oh, another gallery room, okay.
Another gallery.
That's what I said.
I feel so conflicted about artists whose work is enduring. I don't think I'll ever measure up. It makes my life feel meaningless.
2. Desires what she does not need. I can only imagine how long painting this took. It's incredible. A true masterpiece. And this is a dead end. Desires what is this gonna be one continuous sentence? We gotta put them together. So something desires what she does not need. Excuse me. Ammo. We're in a hallway. Nothing interesting, just must and dust. One of these should lead back out to the main hall, right? With the elevator in it? This one. This is where the dude was creeping on us from. Let's take Gamma down and use that in the dining room. After I just check out this second floor, nothing here. No possums hiding in the clock tower. Floor 1, dining room is to the left. Yes. Use. The emblem fits neatly into the relief. Subway. Eat fresh. A trash can. Why am I looking at this? Another classic Silent Hill location. Silent Hill 4, The Room. Almost too many save rooms in here now. Subway. I wonder if our number of saves is going to be tracked for scoring at the end. Like, you save too many times, you don't get the special cosmetic. Oh. Alright, so we can't go down, but we can presumably go up the stairs. Or down the stairs, it looks like. Oh man, they're all marked as enemies too. Is the trick to find a way through here without stepping into one of their fields of view? It's gonna loop you real quick. Do they all have your haircut? Are they all supposed to be you again? The doors are held shut tight by chains, secured by a heavy padlock. Okay, and I think that's the only way to go, right? Because we came down from the right-hand side. Although there is something... There's a way to go down to the left here. That we can get onto the tracks. Interesting. A key. You take the lower track key. Is it for this door? No. Excuse me. Get looped, idiot. Nope, not that, but that. There's a little nothing over here. Oh, it's the key for this. Yes, it is. I unlock the padlock with the lower track key. Okay, so we can hop onto the tracks again and pop out the other side. Checking for anything interesting. Oh, God. Oops. Into the meat room, hurry! Meat room! Oh. Are you kidding me, Sam? If you're late again, it's another write-up. I don't have time to deal with this. If you can't take this job seriously, we can find someone who will. Get to your desk. Get to work. And don't stop until you clock out. Or else. She's sick of her desk job. Department red. It's gated shut. There's no visible mechanism to open it. Office. You're looking for possums. An email addressed to me. If you're not going to do your job, Sam, deliver the printed reports to the appropriate departments. We can easily find someone who will. Do not waste time. Take the HR notice. Don't even think about wasting HR's time. Grow up, act like an adult, and get this done. Red letter, red file folder. HR notice. While we stand with those affected by this tragedy, remember the company takes no response. So you'd better start acting grateful for it. What is wrong with you? You take the afternoon invitation. Celebrate Stay Late Fridays by joining us at the new office air hockey table. Oh god, that kind of job. You'll have no work-life balance, but we have a company kitchen with an air hockey table. You have no idea how replaceable you are. Use. Oh god, they're all here. It's robot me's, because I feel like a robot working at my desk job at the office. What would your grandfather think? Will you take the PST report? Since that's supposed to be TPS report joke. Numbers in a spreadsheet seems really important. There it is. Or can you handle this, or do you need another personal day? Do you have anything to say? No camp in the office printer. Would you like to take paycheck? I like how that one broke down crying instead of attacking me. Examine 40 hours, $206? That's gotta be below minimum wage, right? Maybe if we're talking $206 an hour. Oh, wait a minute. Doing here, dummy. Loop all the way around? Yes. Oh no, please, not that. How will I ever get over here to interact with this computer? Excuse me? Well, now what? Do I have to destroy all of these to get out? Nope. Excuse me. Get out of the way! This is bullshit. Also, I need to reload this. Combine. Will you take work ID? Don't have a breakdown again. It's a waste of everyone's time. You have no idea. Oh, we've already read this. It's just the same thing on repeat. Whoa! Going through the slip gate. Okay. This is another relic from our life. Another 15 minutes passes. I guess we could go save again, right? It's just 2 doors to the right. No, I have to go up first. Up the stairs, then to the right. So 2 more relics, and we've not even been to the 2nd or 3rd floor yet. What? It is. So I have to unlock it from the other side. No, I should be able to go up and then down the stairs instead of having to run all the way around. Do a full loop at the 1st floor. I still have to find a way to pull up that elevator out in the cage zone. So back through this door. And then, so I'm in the hallway. To this or the other door? This one. Oh, and I still have not been in there. Downstairs, in here, save, and then we'll see about getting into that door up behind the ghosts there. I don't know how many more med kits in here. I do. I have several, actually. I'll take one, and we'll save. Excuse me. Oops. Okay, dead end. Wait, no, I wasn't going down there to save. I was there to unlock the door. Well, I was there to do both. Go back. So there should be a door. Oh, then across the way here. Okay. Understood. I unlatched the door. Now that's open. Now we can go up to the 2nd floor. Okay, so there's one door on the other side we haven't explored yet, and then this whole wing. Nothing interesting. This leads back out to the cages, so I guess that door just gets unlatched from this side. Because I'm pretty sure we were already on the other side of that door. It looks like an undeveloped photo in the tray. One of the chemicals I need to develop the photo is missing. Empty cabinets where film, photo, paper, and such could be stored. The only place in the game where it would be appropriate to find just random film laying around. The most nerve-wracking part of photography, lining up the film and developing the print. This must be darkroom, yep. Just unlock this real quick, so you know where that leads, and then we'll check in here. Shiny thing. Antiseptic, I guess. I wonder what made these books not important enough to go in the archive. No time for a study session. But I will take the film. Aha! Okay, so this is the beta door. Something where that might be put in, letter beta. Okay, so we know where that is, we just don't know how to get to it yet. And it doesn't look like we can get up there. So we might have to go up to the 3rd floor, do something to bring that hanging elevator up, and then go outside, grab that, and then come back there. Okay, and that's that. So let's go back out to the entrance hall. Is that this door? No. This one. I think that's everywhere we can get to until we get that beta key. So let's go up to the 3rd floor now. You. Nothing over here. More antiseptic. Like a little cricket, you keep stepping on them. There we go. Goodbye. So we got a hallway. Again. At least the layout is consistent. Another gallery. Spaghetti spilled on the tablecloth.
Felt that way too.
1776.
Like their efforts were in vain, but they kept at it anyway. I'm glad that they persisted. That's what's important, at least to me. And these pieces are lasting reminders of that effort.
So which is it? Do you despise them or do you idolize them? 3. Deprives herself of joy within. I don't have words to explain what this piece evokes. Possum. Bandage, okay. Combine. Oh. Camera, please. Yeah. Okay, here's the chemical waiting for the dark room. A multi-grade developer. Too slow. It's everything in storage. Easy. One more room, and then I'm sure we will be back outside again. Oh, this is the upper floor of the library. Okay. It rattles a bit in the frame, but it's locked. Ooh, I like that shot. The irony of agony. How many days I've wasted wondering. How many I have left. How many miracles I've missed while bemoaning God's theft. Should we let it? Our obsession can rot us to the core. But perhaps a fate far worse than death is a wasted life before. Nope, in a save station. Don't mind if I do. Let's drop off one of these. I think we're going a little detour before we get outside. Another gallery? Oh.
I wonder why I haven't thought about it like this before. The effort is worth it for its own sake. Making art, just trying to survive. In the end, it's all worth something. It has meaning. Whatever I can do, however I can do it.
These subtitles are a bit fast.
Comes from. All that matters is that I try. When my time does come, if I looked back and realized I was so terrified of everything that I never did anything, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
So she seems to be going through her own self-development arc just by visiting these galleries, because at first it was like, I hate this art, it reminds me of everything that'll never be, and then she's like, well, I do appreciate the fact that they tried, and now in the third one she's like, yeah, you know what, that's what's important, I need to try. That's what real happiness is, looking back at what you've accomplished, not regretting the things you never did. 4. And dreads all that may never be. Despair, diminish... Oh, somebody busted the thesaurus out. Despair, diminish, desolate, dwell, deplete, descend, dread, deny, detach, devour, drift, desire, deprive, devastate, disconnect, dissipate, damage, distrust. And we've got Omega locked away in here. Excuse me? It's just like pick your favorite word, or activate word, switch word. Are we like picking synonyms like despair and dread? What is this puzzle? I hope this is like something that's going to be on the photo paper. I definitely do not have... That's way too many options to just try to guess We'll come back to that. There's another door here. Didn't even see this one. We're never gonna make it back outside. Sure. Let's go back to the main hall. No. The garden. Okay, there's where Omega goes. Take the bandage. No, I have too much crap already. Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. Have you also learned that secret from the river? That there is no such thing as time. That the river is everywhere at the same time. At the source and at the mouth. At the waterfall, at the ferry, at the current. In the ocean and in the mountains. Everywhere, and that present only exists for it. Not the shadow of the past, nor the shadow of the future. It knows everything. The river, everything that can be learned from it. See, you've already learned this from the water too. That it is good to strive downwards, to sink, to seek depth. Okay, there's not gonna be anything over here except the locked door. It's kind of a cool water effect. It's just like little abstract shapes kind of sliding over each other. A little bit of a mesh transform on them. And then another door here. Okay, so we've come full circle. I'm going to have to fight this guy now. Get down here. Okay. Goodbye. 13, can reload. Okay, so in here, then to the end of the hall. Okay, that looks down onto the second floor landing. Ladder. Oh, we get to the box. Get to push this in as a counterweight. Yep. Nice. Oh. No, perfect. We have to climb back up and go all the way around again. We can just trust our life to this obviously loose, damaged bit of grate that just fell down from above. Gimme. Okay, so dark room is on this floor, so let's go back inside. It should be pretty close to this door. As in, like, immediately to the right? the right from the direction we're facing. Here we go. Use. I used a developing solution on the photograph. Develop photograph. I already know that, though. Come on. That one was easy to trial and error. And by trial and error, I mean mess up once and then nail it the rest of the way. Okay, we've got beta at least, which is going to be across the hall. And then on the other side of the library. Oops. Use. Open. Dramatic lighting. Oh. We're at the school.
Figures I would end up here eventually. I hated school. I hated being told what to do, how to think.
That was too independent.
Like all they wanted was for me to be their puppet. And all I wanted to do was figure it out on my own.
The commentary is a little ham-fisted. School lockers makes me feel like a kid again. They're all empty. I'm blocked by more gears. That makes sense, of course. Oh, I thought I saw... Oh, it's like a strip of light. I thought it was more film. Okay, so... The only place to go is straight through that door ahead. Yeah. Got a staircase up and another door out of here somewhere. Nope, more robots. Okay, that goes back out. I want to explore in here. That should go nowhere, right? No. That didn't show up on the map. Back in. No, I guess I can't go upstairs from here. There's totally gonna be something in one of these. Hello. Really? Well, all right then. This way. So how do we get upstairs? Smile for the camera. Oh god, they're everywhere. Possum! There's an item up on the bleachers. There's no way I'm going for a swim. I'm not getting these boots wet. These are my cute boots. That was more film. Someone did not want anyone going through that door. Okay, he's not even attacking, he's just making circles around me. Bye-bye. Is there anything in the pool? I don't see any shinies. I don't think we're going to be draining this at any point. Oh, I see. I think. Bandages? Nah. Compared to the other toilets I've seen today, this one's in nice shape. We can make another first aid kit, but I don't need it. I've got 3 already. So we are in the hallway now. So I guess we have to go right. All the social pressure. There we go. To the classroom. Oh. There's no way out. We're locked in class until this period's over. Some dictionaries and encyclopedias, all outdated. An empty desk. Okay. Quiz time! No. Question 1. Your friend's mom is really sick. Every time you hang out with your friend, she's sad and cries. Should you feel bad for not wanting to hang out with her? I mean, morally, yes. Like, it's not her fault that her mom's sick. Did we get it wrong? Did the classroom, like, physically change just now? It seems a bit drearier. Quiz time, quiz time, quiz time! Question 2. Your dad works late every night, so you don't see him much. 1 week... One weekend, he asked you to spend the day with you, or he asked to spend the day with you, but you already made plans with your friends and turned him down. Should you feel bad for ditching your dad? Who works late every night and just wants to hang out with you? Yeah. We're gonna get the bad end for making yourself miserable, aren't we? You should feel bad always. Quiz time, quiz time, quiz time! Your grandmother has been acting strange lately. She doesn't remember your name and tells the same stories over and over again. Should you feel bad for not wanting to visit her anymore? Dementia is pretty terrible. Nah. I think at that point, if a family member can't remember any part of their life and is just living for the sake of living, I don't think you should feel bad about not wanting to spend time with the shell of the person that they used to be. Sometimes you act selfishly, but you always find a way to justify it because bad stuff has happened to you. Are you a bad person? I mean, there are shades of gray. You can be a misunderstood person. Or how deterministic are these answers? Is this going to affect our ending? Are you a bad person? You're an incomplete person. I don't think you would be a bad person. Of course, that's the type of answer a person who always finds excuses for things would give, like, I'm not a bad person because I'm an asshole. It's just bad stuff has happened to me, right? You didn't cry at your grandfather's funeral. Are you a bad person? No. Everybody processes grief and loss in different ways, not necessarily through crying. Are you a bad person? Well, this one's easy. No. We're back in the light world again. We've answered enough questions positively. You are a bad... That's not a question, that's an assertion. No, it's not true. I'm a good girl. That could be awkward in a different context. Will you take the videotape? Yes. Wah! Okay. That was the end of that thread. Sam, that was the VHS that was on her desk at home, right? Except the Sam was written in red. Examine a well-worn tape with my name on it. It feels familiar. Use. What? There we go. Just gonna unlock the roof. 15 minutes to midnight. No. So we're just gonna have to figure out that Omega puzzle on our own? Is that what you're saying? Oh no. Hit the save room. I guess we could hang on to the 3 med kits. We do need to reload though. Combine. Where was that even? That was on the 3rd floor, right? I guess we can't actually see from here. The map needs more options for perusing it. You need to be able to pan around it, and you need to be able to change floors. You can change areas, you just can't change floors in the area you're currently in. That was the eastern gallery, right? Excuse me. And dreads all that may never be. So dread. Is it going to be one word from each of those galleries? Let's see, there's another gallery on this floor on the other side of the library. Let's go check that out and see if we've got a D word in it. 3, deprives herself of joy. Oh no, I'm going to go to all the other galleries. Deprive. Deprive, dread. I think with 2 of these, we can actually just brute force the rest. Let's say it to be in a specific order. There it is, Desire. The poem sounded familiar. Did I write it or just read it somewhere? Will you take the Omega emblem? Yes. Right, and we know where that goes. It goes... So we're going to go to the left, go through the door, and then take the other door on the left. Omega. A heavy emblem with a strange inscription. Open up. Another gallery. Can't get enough of these places. Home outside. Now I really feel like I'm in an art museum. The landscape is beautiful. The colors in this piece are something else. All of these paintings are landscapes. It's the same pictures, just in a different order. Okay, so this is the main point of interest. Oh, we just step into the painting. The painted world. Possum check. Ooh, like ducts going everywhere. Odd. Home inside. Another clock. Moon. The clock is stuck at 1, and there's a strange engraving that reads moon. Okay, moon 1. An old ashtray and lighter on an ornate tray. This is my future house. I guess I still smoked a lot. Not sure how I feel about that. Book 2. Oh god, alright. Let me start taking some notes. Moon 1. Book 2. Noted. Ship 3. Time 8. These are all medical bills from home health centers and mail-order pharmacy receipts. They're all addressed to me. They're dated for 2045. Is this supposed to be my future house? It appears like it is. Seems like that I was really sick in the end. You smoke like a chimney, that's how you end up. This clock is stuck at 7 o'clock. It says widow at 7. Empty cupboards. Oh, weird. I kind of hate how that bluntly transitions between the hardwood and the tile. Candle is 4. Candle 4. Looks like a spread was laid out. I'm guessing for my after-funeral gathering. Empty cupboards. How do you know you're dead in this? I'm gonna comment on the fridge. It's been emptied out and cleaned recently. I can smell the chemicals. Death at 9. I got this one right. Ship, yeah. These are all titles that I know and like. I bet this was my favorite place to read. It looks perfect. Cloud at 5. Water at 6. An antique couch. In decent shape, though. Widow I got. Upstairs we go. More familiar looking paintings. Earth at 10. $11 Devil. I've never seen windows like this. Opaque black glass. I miss my bathtub at home. I miss home. After all the nasty bathrooms, I wasn't expecting to see a nice one. It's Earth, we got that one. Ugh, there's something blocking the door. I can't open it any further. But we can peek inside. What the hell is going on down there? The door was locked. Okay, so 10 is Earth. 6 is water. 7 is widow. 3 is ship. 4 is candle. Oh no. So we need to get candle up into this rotation here. I never been encountered a 12. I guess 12 will be the last one. Like, just left open because there is no 12. 8 is time. $11 is devil. I need to get you down out of here. Devil to 11. And I have to get widow back out of here. Moon, book, ship candle, cloud, water, widow. So time and widow are backwards. I don't know how to get them back in the right order again. Because ship needs to get up to 3 o'clock, so ship needs to be where time is. But while leaving candle where it's already at. And time needs to go... There's water, widow, time, then death, earth, devil. Water, widow, time. And then ship and candle are still backwards. Okay, I got ship and candle in the right spots. So cloud, water, widow, time, and then death, earth, devil, right? Ugh, I hate those puzzles. Our medical bed. It looks like a home-use medical bed. I wonder, is this how I die? Or just how I'm afraid I'll die one day? Well, for starters, your bed probably shouldn't be up like that. I can see how you fell out. Journal entry 5. Why did I have to come here? I should have known better. From all my research, I knew that no one who tried to find this place has come back. Why did I think I would be any different? This place I'm in now, it's not like the other areas. I feel this creeping sense of dread, of my time running out, of something terrible happening at the end. I'm so tired. I can feel the anger draining out of me, along with everything else. If I could, I would take it all back. I wouldn't have looked for this place. I would have accepted that she was gone and moved on. God, I wish I could. So she's leaving these notes for herself? Are these her own notes left behind? Can't go that way. Can't go that way. This is still home inside. Let's go to the end. Will you take the eulogy? Wah! No! Okay. Triangle, that's the button I'm looking for. Examine a eulogy written by me that I don't remember writing. Then how do you know it was written by you? Use. The clock strikes midnight. The roof is unlocked. The display case is full now. This is the gallery of your life. This is your Rembrandt left behind. Let's save. Because I do not want to have to redo that slide puzzle. Save. 3 medkits is fine. Going up to the roof. Shaped like a gravestone. Our final destination, the cemetery.
This must be the end of all of this. There's nowhere left to go now that I'm here. This is it. Just like the others, I came here trying to find out what comes next. What's after. I was so focused on getting here, on getting out of here, on being somewhere else, doing the same thing I've always done, even before all of this. All that time spent fearing the end I was actively searching for, but never paying attention to what was happening as it was happening. Was I wasting my time? Not because how I spent it was meaningless, but because I refused to experience life as it was passing by.
The final page. You'd have to fight a boss for this one? Suspicious. Can go to the right. You take the clock tower page. A very old page would have a large book found in the clock tower. Ancient looking, imposing doors. They're locked. So this clock only says 10:07, something like that. Nope. Into your tomb you go. I unlatched the door. I mean, unlatched the door. Was this accessible from the other side? Oh, so it was. That's that door. Save. There's one page missing still.
These are my thoughts. From the time I was able to form my first words. Half of this doesn't make any sense. My childish thoughts are all jumbled and mostly nonsense.
Describe childish thoughts?
I can tell when I started to grow up. I was so sad, frustrated, scared. I felt like the world betrayed me. Looking further in. Holy shit, the words are appearing as I think. 1, 2...
Further in, you're skipping right to the end.
Ugh, I'm getting nauseous reading what's in my head as I think it. It's time to close this book and get out of here.
If that book contained every thought you ever had, that book would be massive. Where was that? This direction? Like, I'd probably fill that book up in a single day. Will you take the ancient key? The ancient key. Examine. An extremely old key. Well, that would be ancient. I can feel something channel through me as I hold it. Is it you? Doesn't seem like I can open from here. We've been up here already, haven't we? Area unmappable. No obvious way to open it. That one doesn't even have an interaction. Is it this door? Seems jammed. Oh, is it the key for the cathedral back through this door? Big door. I can imagine how heavy that door would be to swing open. It is. I unlocked it using the ancient key. Discard, sure. Not what I was expecting inside. Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. Well, at least you didn't get crushed in the gears. Yeesh. Oh, time to pass out. Oh shit. Never mind. Is this the cultist dude? It is! I got a bone to pick with you. Will you take the first aid kit? Sure. Oh, come on. Am I supposed to be taking a picture of his hands? Nope. His hand just connected from the rest of his mesh. There's 1, 2. And he's shooting fireballs out of his eyes. 3, 4. Now you. Do I still have my mod equipped? I do. He's tapping his fingers impatiently. Okay, so this is just a scripted fight. Just endure. Just hang out back here away from his reach. There he goes. Very interesting boss mechanics. I'm not sure how we get to lighting lanterns on fire with a camera flash. But he doesn't seem to like us doing it. He's got fill reels for mouths. What the hell is this? Usually, like, the last boss of a psychological horror is somehow tied into the character's trauma that their character arc is overcoming, but I have no idea what this guy is supposed to represent. Nothing to take a picture of. It's like vaguely Cthulhian, like, okay. Instead of face tendrils, he's got face... film reels. Oh, it's just the same fight again, is it? Is it gonna be more lanterns at least? One. Oh, we got two in the same shot. One more lantern. Let's put tons of reverb on every sound effect. Makes it sound more dramatic. It's okay, you do your thing. I'll wait patiently over here. You tire yourself out yet? Nope. Smile. Oh no. There we go. Kind of a janky fight. Keeper, defeat the Tape Keeper. But it's a one-man developed game. I can't be too judgmental. It's an epic-looking boss fight. Hurry! Of course it's jammed. Oh, this one doesn't actually lead anywhere. Shit! You have to let go. Leaves. Get the leaves ending. And you get different endings. Like, the only place I can really remember you making any kind of choice is the video quiz. Oh no! Grandpa's camera! Your ghost hunting days are over. Trying to imagine what that would even feel like, trying to climb a mountain of VHS tapes. You might just sink into it. She stepped into high fidelity.
These photos.
Congratulations. You made it.
Who is this?
For a moment there, I thought you might end up like one of them.
Made it? What are you talking about? Who are you? What is this place?
I wish I knew. I was exactly like you until I made it to the end. I fought so hard, hoping for answers.
The journal. It was yours.
No, so it wasn't us.
Journal. This place. It has a mysterious way of holding on to our memories. Mine must have melded somehow. My understanding of this place is deeper, but not complete. I've been here for so long, but I still don't understand it.
What happens now?
To be honest, I don't know. I couldn't stop you before you got to the end. I don't even know why I tried. I think I was afraid of what would happen if you succeeded. So when you beat me, I fled.
Oh, that was you in the mask? Or in the cultist garb?
Brought you back to me. Maybe it's my time. It's come to an end.
Why even stay here in the first place? Did you ever try to leave?
Try to leave? I had no reason to. There's nothing for me out there. But then again, this place, it takes everything that you have. It shows you the worst parts of your life, the terrible things that haven't happened to you yet. And then it traps you. I couldn't leave. At least when I took the cloak, I felt like I belonged here.
So no, you didn't try to leave. Well, I'm gonna.
Before I came here, that's when I felt hopeless. I was only focused on my own misery. But the further I explored, the more I realized that this place, our memories, our fears, they don't define us. Whether you planned it or not, your journal and those photos of those who couldn't make it as far as we did, they helped me realize that I'm not alone. So many others came before me, and their stories ended here. But I don't think ours has to. We made it this far. That has to count for something.
I don't know. I do want to believe that. I am glad you're here. But even if you're right, I don't think there's any way for me to escape this place. I've gone too far, spent too long here. I've become a part of it. And I'm afraid there's nothing left for me in that world.
I can't promise anything for sure. But we'll never know if we don't try. Will you just try with me?
Come on, Ghost Lady, we're besties now. Why are we snuggling? Okay, we did get a good ending. I was worried there. Things were getting kind of grim. Our reward was giving therapy to a ghost. Grandpa's camera, I guess, I mean... This was a lesson about letting go. She's letting go of... Oh, this wasn't a one person. I think I got this confused with the other game I recorded today. Quite a few people worked on this, actually. Vincent's just got his name at the, needs to be the director. Understood. Comes the Silent Hill trip hop. Although it seems like he does the lion's share of the work. Oh. I outro too soon, okay. Completion time, 3, almost 4 hours, not bad. 7 healing items. They do track saves. Oh no! Rank C. That's okay. I'm not gonna be sad I didn't S rank it on my first playthrough. Alright, so that was Heartworm. I had originally given my final thoughts over the ending credits, but I'm kind of terrible at on-the-spot analysis, which is why my wrap-up speeches tend to be somewhat brief. I generally have tons of things to say after I'm done recording, but a lot of that doesn't make it into the video. But this one, I had enough to say that I wanted to kind of do a post-analysis of the game. So up front, I want to say that this was a really fantastic homage to old 90s PS1 era survival horror games. The aesthetic was fantastic. They nailed the art style. They nailed the music, the nice blend of things like some of the more upbeat trip-hoppier stuff from Silent Hill and some of the more creepy piano tension type music from Resident Evil. It's all there. It's all fantastic. I really love the care and the dedication taken to give the old fixed camera angle, matte painting style look to most of the scenes, and the ability to switch from those into a first person, well, technically over the shoulder, but a camera based in the scene view in a 3D environment was a pretty fantastic addition, and they did some really clever camera tricks to make it seamless transitioning from one to the other. So bravo on that. I really enjoyed all of the visual and audio approach to the game. Where some of my concerns come in, and this isn't like, I really enjoy the game, like don't let any of my criticisms lead you to believe that I dislike this game. This is a fantastic game. My biggest issue, I think, was the second act. The first act, building up Sam's backstory and introducing you to kind of her childhood and how she ended up where she is and why she has insecurities, looking through her hometown and things that happened to her there. All fantastic, all made sense. The spider boss of the first act was kind of, seemed random. Like it was shown briefly in an overpass in an earlier scene, but they didn't really tie the spider into her character. And I think that's a recurring issue that we'll see, is that for a psychological horror, generally those big moments, the boss fights and the final boss and those kind of things are generally tied into the character's story and represent different metaphors for her traumas and things like that, things she has to overcome, and that none of them really felt like it did in this one. The spider felt random, the deer was completely random and probably the weakest point of the game, and the final boss, while a cool looking fight, didn't really tie into Sam's story in the way that something like Pyramid Head did to Silent Hill 2. But getting off track here, the second act was kind of the low point of it. It didn't really, if you cut the entire second act out of the game, you would lose nothing. Like, we didn't learn anything interesting about Sam's story, about her past, other than that she got sad seeing a dead deer at some point during her childhood. Besides that, I did like the puzzles. Like, the puzzles in Act 2 were definitely a step up from the puzzles in Act 1, and I did feel a lot more clever from solving some of the puzzles in Act 2 over the ones in Act 1. But Act 2 itself it's very long. I trimmed a lot of just me running around long, empty stretches of map, struggling to find where to continue the puzzle chain. I eventually found the piano puzzle, but yeah, I had to take a lot out of that, and that one, I almost considered doing it as a separate episode. I had so much footage for it, but it just wouldn't, and when I trimmed it down, it was only like an hour, and I didn't want to release just an hour-long episode, so I'm pushing the second and third act together. But yeah, second act, weakest point of the game, and then we pick right back up with the third act again, which was fantastic. That had a lot more symbolism. It had a lot more tie into Sam's story. The clock theme being how she has dread about her mortality after her mother's death and what she's going to leave behind and what her life has amounted to. And we actually get some character arc here where she actually begins to overcome some of these things and face her fears and that kind of thing, instead of just being sad and miserable, which kind of ties into another complaint I have about the game, which is that a lot of the commentary and the symbolism and the metaphors are very blunt and heavy-handed. And don't get me wrong, I understand this is an independently developed game that's being released through DreadX. Like, I don't expect Team Silent level writing, like guys at the top of their writing career releasing genre-defining stories, but I did have to like groan at some of the segments, like the office building, like, oh, Sam felt constrained and unfulfilled in her office job, so let's make an office level where everything is spooky and chaotic, and a disembodied voice over the intercom says, your life sucks. Like, okay, that could have been done in like a journal note or something. We didn't need an entire 10-minute sequence where we experience a very heavy-handed metaphor for office work is bad. Just things like that, like going to school, getting the angsty statement like, I hated school, I didn't like being told what to do or how to think, they're trying to keep me down and turn me into a puppet. Like, okay, that might resonate with me a bit more if I was still like in that age range where I had similar feelings, but as a fully functional adult, I just kind of like shake my head like, oh, okay, this is the most generic way to show childhood angst, is that they don't like school. There are so many better ways you could have gone with that, like a specific bullying, or there was something about the way that she was in childhood that her peers reacted negatively to, but we didn't get any specific examples, just school bad. So there's some more work that could be done narratively to the story, but overall, I understood most of what was being presented. I don't think there's anything that I missed necessarily, so the story was at least conveyed in an understandable and decipherable way, which is good. So then we get to the final boss and the ending. So I mentioned it earlier, but I don't really get the tape and the film theme. And again, like with a psychological horror, you generally have the setting and the set pieces tie into the character's backstory. But as far as I remember, the film was actually tied to the owner of the house that we went into, the father character. Like, the films was his thing. So we don't really have any personal association with this film theme and the tape master boss. One of our like life relics being a tape of the video quiz that we recorded in the classroom. The only thing that, if I stretch, would be Sam having a videotape on her dresser at the beginning of the game, which would have taken place shortly after her mother's death, I assume. So perhaps that VHS was a videotape left to her by her mom, giving her some kind of like message that traumatized her so much that it led her to this quest. But if that's the case, it's never hinted at in the game besides the momentarily being shown that tape on her dresser. So the last boss and the character behind the last boss being related to this tape theme feels kind of thrown into me. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding or I missed something, but yeah, that very weird choice in my opinion. And then speaking on the Tape Master, having the final cutscene being a very long-winded cutscene that's mostly focused on a character that we've only just been introduced to, instead of giving us closure on the character that we played for the majority of the game, is a very weird choice. I expected to see more of Sam coming to terms with the loss of her mother and her trauma and all of that, but instead we have a fully realized Sam with her character arc fully completed, giving therapy to a ghost for whatever the runtime of the final cutscene is. And it's just a very odd choice. I think they could have gone a different direction with that. Like, we didn't really need more lore about the final boss. She could have just defeated the final boss, gone into the final room, maybe seen a flash of her mother, like give kind of the hint that, oh, this place, while it is evil and twisted, does actually do what the rumors say it does, and you do get to see a brief glimpse of your mother so that she does have that final closure and then goes back to her real world. Now, there may be another ending I haven't unlocked yet that does have that, because I have not circled back and done whatever the other endings are, since we know that there is at least one more. I assume it's going to be a bad ending, since we have leaves, probably like a stay ending or something to that effect, but I think that pretty much concludes my gripe list. For the most part, for the vast majority of the game, super exciting to see this really well-crafted throwback to these old survival horror games, and with so many references and little bits and pieces successfully melded together from it. Like, it's hard to say what specific classic game this emulates the most, because there's so much from all of them in there, right? You've got so much Resident Evil in here, you've got so much Silent Hill in here, you've got like Dino Crisis and Fatal Frame. Like, there's so many homages and Easter eggs. Like, I'm pretty sure the music that plays in the main hall of the clock tower takes a piano jingle from a Resident Evil game, and the save room under the staircase being the save room in the police station in Resident Evil 2. So there's just so many references in there, all fantastic. I'm sure there's a ton that I missed. So yeah, absolutely fantastic little retro experience, and I'm glad I got to play it. So that's going to be it for Heartworm. If you liked this playthrough, then hit like and subscribe. If you want to check out Heartworm for yourself, head on over to Steam and pick it up. And if you want to let me know what you thought of the game, then hit the comments down below. But whatever you do, I will see you right here again in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.